Coke and Black Productions.
Hey everybody, it's Person here, also known as Godzilla Hawk, and I'm with Brandon, also known as Captain Asshole.
How's it going?
Now, before we continue with this video, we just got back from the movie to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. We'll just do a quick little review. I recommend going to see it. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. Definitely recommend it. Go see it. Really good. But anyways, now let's move on. I still can't believe the voting poll. Of all the guys, you guys with 327 votes, I believe, for freaking Stone Cold AT, and I believe only 3 for John Morrison, and everyone else none. That is impressive.
This is the second time the guy I've drawn has won. You're gonna have to try harder there, young Skywalker.
With the Sheamus one, it was kind of more balanced. With this, it was not even close. Stone Cold.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's this? Oh, John Morrison. I actually see. Oh my God! A GT Stone Cold AT. I cannot believe. Woo! Yes, we know.
We're gonna talk about.
He was like, oh my God!
I was shocked. I mean, I kind of had. I had the hint in the back of my head thinking he could win, but I didn't expect that many votes, so I was really surprised.
Someone was masturbating while they were voting.
And
Doink for it! Doink for it! Doink for it! Doink for it! Ah! 300 times later, he's sitting there going, ah! And he looks down. He's like, oh wow, what the hell was I voting on? I'm gonna clean the screen now.
anyways, so this video's
So
like
he is a different tissue. Got streaks. Need Windex.
the blue ones. Anyways, this won't be a long video because there's not a whole lot to talk about this character in general.
I don't know, who the hell is this guy? Oh, he's that
watched-
guy that wears that ET mask that looks like he's about as skinny as freaking what's his name. He does have the same body as Jimmy Wang Yang. And he is wide enough. He's about the same color, same size. It could be him.
No, I've actually seen his face. He's not a Asian.
Well, you know, I like to skepticize because, you know, I'm a redneck and I make leaps that even Knievel cannot make.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Who is he? Is he a white guy?
no, he's white.
He's white? Wow, we don't have much talent. I'm surprised. Wow, that's interesting.
Like I said, I know a little bit more. He only knows maybe 2, maybe 3% of him.
I watched 3 things on the internet, and now I'm a genius on E.T. Stone Cold.
So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna do a little backstory very quickly before we give his thoughts.
He should hit people with a bicycle. That would be hilarious. Just pick up a bike and hit someone with him. And he's like, now I'm going to phone home. Gets on the bike, starts taking off. It starts floating away. And you're like, God, I hope one of those signs snap and he hangs upside down for a few hours. Snap!
So let's quickly continue.
Oh, shit. Not phone home. It's shit.
This guy wasn't really a wrestler first. He was just more of this internet sensation that everybody loved.
So was The Miz. Oh, I'm sorry. Not internet. Wasn't he on a TV show, reality-based TV show that nobody gave about back then?
I don't even remember. That's how that's how bland The Miz is. But we could talk about him another time.
I choose not to talk about him another time.
Anyways,
No.
like I said, he was just an internet sensation, Stone Cold AT. He was famous for doing his drive-through parody videos, his little pranks, which were funny. Then he kind of got that little famous popularity, and he started actually using the gimmick. And he had the jacket that was similar to Stone Cold, but it has the ET face on it. And then, you know, he did a lot of parody stuff, and he was even in FWE. He debuted, which is an independent wrestling program. He made his debut. It was in the actual, I'm going to call it a Royal Rumble match because that's what it is. So he entered that, and it's just cool to see this guy because everybody
Somehow, hang on. You would have thought that every asshole in that ring would have turned on him like, what? And they would have taken an ass beating to that motherfucker right then. He'd be like, oh, you are dead. No, he hanged in there for how long? 15, 16 minutes straight? And you're sitting there going, how are you guys not taking him out?
But I just find this guy hilarious. Like, he's not meant to be an actual wrestler. He's just there as a comic relief character, but a comic relief character that's done right. But repeat that again. Done right.
Hey,
Because I
hey.
can actually laugh at this, unlike Santino.
Maybe he will be Santino's replacement. Enjoy your retirement.
Like I said, I don't hate you, Santino, but your gimmick was terrible in that company.
Yeah,
and I
they-
wish you the best of luck.
They fucked you.
Yeah.
Hey, they could, well, you know, well, actually,
Well, he, like-
but they already replaced him with what's his name? Rosebud Lemon guy.
Adam Rose.
Adam Rose. Yeah, he's the replacement for Santino.
Let's just pray to God he's not a jobber and they don't
He
F
is
him up.
such a jobber. He is such a jobber. I have never. I'm sorry, we're not here to talk about him, are we? I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I mean, I would have thought. The first thing I thought was if Santino's gonna retire, maybe they'll bring in AT.
Stone Cold T. I think that would be freaking hilarious because the gimmick can actually work. He's a parody of Stone Cold. That's the joke. He's like the Shark Boy in TNA. He's the parody of Stone Cold. And that's how popular Stone Cold is, that there's other wrestlers and other people, you know, parodying the gimmick. Like I said, Shark Boy was a prime example.
You can
Instead
also
of
say
saying
the same
hell-
thing for Randy Savage and what's his name?
I know, Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Except Stone Cold was a little bit more popular because there's
A little bit more, try a lot of it more. He was like 5 times more popular. We're talking about
He was
Hefner
he
type
was
popular.
He was the John Cena back in the day where
How
everybody.
dare you use John Cena to compare to him like that?
Stone Cold.
No, don't you dare!
Catch the
don't
torch.
You dare! You are not a fan of John Cena. Don't you
Yeah,
dare!
I know
you
that.
are not allowed. No.
Stone Cold passed the torch to Cena.
I don't care if he stuck it up his ass. Which
Anyways, we're getting
which
off
would
topic.
have been hilarious to watch.
Anyways, we're
hey,
getting
look
way-
what I found on YouTube.
Okay, we gotta stay on topic. We're going way off topic.
I know, right? He's just not interesting enough to talk about.
No, I can talk about this guy a little bit. Like I said, like the gimmick works. Like I said, it was cool to see him in a ring,
Oh, yeah.
but
My
he's more of a
bad.
comic relief type of wrestler, and he's a guy everybody likes. He has an action figure, which I didn't even know he did until like a week or two ago when I was looking on the internet.
How much does that thing cost?
I have no idea, but I know I think it's pretty rare.
So, you looked it up and you didn't see what the price was.
No.
That makes no damn sense. What the hell?
Somebody just had it, and it was still in the case and everything. Like, so it wasn't open.
Where's my phone? I'm gonna see if I can look. Keep going. Keep going. I just want to see if I can look it up real quick.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, I even just showed him the clip. I still find this the funniest thing Stone Cold ET's ever done. I think it was for the FWE. He was in a hotel and they were doing a little video with Chris Masters because he just watched it just about like 10 minutes ago. Funny. I liked it. I like it because you had Chris Masters, a guy that was in the WWE who was a serious competitor, could have been somebody. And they just built it up. It was just a little funny gimmick thing. Everyone knows they're probably friends in reality. They were doing this for fun. You can totally tell they're having a great time doing it. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It was just funny. I remember clearly. You see Stone Cold, because he bumps into Chris Masters, and then Stone Cold gets an attitude with him. He's trying to get him, but Chris Masters is just one step ahead of him. He just always dodges him or just throws him. And he's just like, God, idiot. It was funny. And then he gets in a master lock when he's in a hotel room and he throws him out. And the funniest thing in that episode was after he throws Stone Cold ET out, you see Carlito coming out and he looks at him just like, man, I just find it hilarious. It was funny. Absolutely hilarious. You might find it on images, not on actual thing right there.
The images are fake, so if it's an action figure, it's something.
No, it was.
If with an action figure, it has to be
I
produced.
think it was on YouTube. I think.
So if
actually.
someone cut the head off something and then
No, it actually has the picture too.
then it has to be an actual product. It has to be brought up. If it doesn't, I will have to shit on your face.
It's on YouTube. I think it's only a one of a kind thing. Like I was saying before, like this guy is not meant to be a wrestler, but he's just a comedy relief character. He's at least entertaining. He's better than half the WWE stars currently with their gimmicks.
Oh my god, I thought he was holding his dick.
It's
Doesn't
just,
that look like E.T. holding his dick at first?
yeah, gotcha, kind of does.
I was like, what the hell?
Like I said, this guy's
No.
more of a comic relief character. Personally, if he was in the WWE, this gimmick would work. It would honestly work because it'd be funny. Unlike Santino's, which his gimmick was terrible. Like, you had this guy come in, and he was this serious, like actual, mixed martial arts wrestler. He was super serious. And then
He was super serial.
Yep. And he was in a WWE, and what
Excelsior!
they gave him a freaking sock puppet that's a cobra, and they did this stupid thing where the foot. Like, we'll talk about Santino another time, but
That's my question. What was his original finisher? Was it always the Cobra?
yeah, it was the cobra.
The whole time?
Yep.
That's bullshit.
It was a knockoff of Mr. Socko of Mick Foley.
You're gay.
So,
more gay,
like I said, like there's a
gay.
lot I could talk about, but I know I should give the voice to Brandon. Let choose his side honestly about Stone Cold.
No, keep
Steve.
going. I need you to keep going because I'm not done looking yet.
Find it on YouTube. I know it's either on YouTube or Google Images. I know that for a fact.
Okay, I'm gonna try to back out of this thing.
Yeah. So, but
Images.
while he's still trying to find it, I'll give him another couple minutes to find it.
Okay, so that's.
So, like there's
Oh, there he is. Hold on.
there's I
They
can't.
look like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something someone did. They took Stone Cold's head off.
It's
of Stone
something
Cold.
similar to that. I know it was an actual case. Yeah, that looks exactly like that.
Okay, so that isn't Stone Cold because that's actually it is.
No.
That's Stone Cold's original action figure, head cut off.
No,
E.T.'s head
but
cut
it
off.
was in a box. It was in a
like
yes.
that. Yeah.
It was in
No,
a different.
it's not
Yeah,
cool.
that's it. I think that's it. It was in. You actually saw it though in the actual case. Either if it was
There's the
actually
case.
man-made, they did a pretty damn good job. But I just think that's
Like that.
That's the exact one I saw. See, it has the picture and everything. It has that same thing they did. You know, with
Look up in
images.
the right hand corner of it. White Castle.
Yeah, because he likes White Castle. They did the drive-thru based on White Castle.
So basically, this is a sponsored toy that probably was auctioned through them.
That's another thing. Like, he's a huge fan of White Castle. So I like his drive-through things. They're funny as hell too. Just this character's just funny as hell. Just the way he talks, even though you could barely understand the thing he's saying because of the mask.
Is
But-
that him?
No, that was Andy. Remember Big Andy?
No, I don't.
But like I said,
I'm sorry, I'm choking on.
okay, you saw him now.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get off the phone.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, get out the phone.
I always want to see if I can find a better picture of him, but you know,
Yeah, that was the only really good picture.
well, fuck.
But now we'll give him your thoughts about honestly about Stone Cold ET, the positives and the negatives. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so obviously we're gonna skip straight to the negatives because you know, asshole. Let's see here. Jobber comes to mind. He's an entertainer, but you know what's bad about him? He doesn't have anything else going for him but entertainment. That's what Santino's thing was about, except he was really ugly. Ooh, so ugly. We're talking, ooh, damn, ugly. Ooh, can't give these away type ugly. And Adam Rose is getting there too. I mean, roll-ups only get, it's only so entertaining to watch you roll some big dude up. And I haven't seen anything from him in particular that's really said, hey, I'd like to see him every day on TV, or I'd like to see what his next thing's going to be. And it's just one of those things where I just click over and I'm watching him.
I just
a
want
little
him
bit
to
here
be
and
built
there.
up a little bit more. Have him more.
How's he going to build up anymore? He's independent. He's not even with a company.
I was talking about Adam Rose for a second.
Okay, I wasn't talking about Adam Rose, but I was using him as a reference style. But by all means, let's go to Adam Rose.
No, I take that back.
No. Wait,
I take that
it's
back.
Friday night. Isn't he going to air on? Isn't he going to have something on
Probably.
SmackDown?
Probably.
Are you sure?
Most likely.
Now that he can't pick on, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, go back to
I'm
Stone
just
Cold ET.
He's
do it.
going to make me go back. Okay, so we're going to backstab.
Carlito.
Not cool. Okay, not cool.
We will do him eventually.
That's
Guarantee
what
that.
she said. So that was cool.
Dude.
That's awkward. That's so awkward.
This
So
no, as cool.
basically, we're looking at a guy that's so disinteresting to us that we aren't even really into talking about him. He hasn't done anything that makes impact. He's like the Anaheim/Pittsburgh flipper guy. It's unimportant. It's entertaining when you happen to go by him. If you want something bigger than him, from him, he needs to do it. He's not memorable for wearing an E.T. mask because E.T. was a character from a movie. He's not memorable for being a Stone Cold ripoff because Stone Cold is Stone Cold. And he combined them together and went out and did some wrestling thing. Congratulations. Once. Bitch can't freaking do it again.
No, I think it was only for a special appearance.
Just a thought. If this was serious and he really wanted to go far with this particular persona, maybe this isn't the one he wants. Maybe he should try lifting weights. Build some muscle. Nope. I'm going to say flabby white trash. Yeah, from the neck down, you can tell. I don't lift weights, I lift beer. That's it. But, that being said, I do enjoy watching his stuff a little bit. Preston, you're flying out the nose. Calm down. Breathe.
No, go ahead.
Breathe. 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 Shit. Oh, damn. I'm just saying. The character, something like that would be, it's just not important to me. It really just isn't. I'm going to be honest, 100%. Entertainment purposes, once in a while flipping through, it's like changing the channel and you're like, oh hey, I'll watch this for the next 5 minutes, and then commercials hit and you flip the channel again. So, I don't really have a lot to say other than that. Positives, I guess that's as close to a positive I can give you for him. It's not original. When you cut a part of two different characters, you see them do great things, and you take those two pieces you cut off of each one of them and you put them into one thing and you play the part, think it's you. It don't work for me. It literally makes me go, rip-off artist. You have no originality. I'm not saying that I have anything to go on. I mean, fuck, dude, everything I do is a fucking copy. But I insert it where it needs to be said. I have no idea what the hell he's going for with it. However, like I said, I would like to see something more out of him. He don't have to change the gimmick. But if he would like to work out to make his physique a little bit better, a little more believable, and go wrestling in a ring and record that, and maybe, I don't know, lose giving someone the finger, that would be hilarious. I would love to watch that. That would be excellent for himself. If he'd like to win, give someone the finger, then smack him over the head with a freaking Budweiser, I would love to see that over and over and over and over again. That'd be great. But watching a small guy who notably doesn't work out get his nuptials handed to him on a silver platter and then lay weakly on the ground doesn't really suit me. It's the equivalent of trying to build up someone who doesn't have anything going for him. He might need a little bit more, like a crutch or something to walk on. Just a thought. So, that being said, I toss it back to you, Presto.
I'll make this quick. Like, we just actually recently saw the back in 2003, the guy did an interview with Punk. He asked Punk, "What do you think about Stone Cold E.T.?" And Punk's a fan of him. CM Punk was a fan of him. He has a picture on his phone. That says something. Like I said, he wasn't meant to be a wrestler. He was just meant to be that guy on the internet, like internet sensation. He's not meant to be a wrestler. The reason he was in that wrestling ring was like a special guest appearance to get the fans going. If he does become a wrestler, you're right. He should, work out, make sure
well,
he
if
works.
He's not going to be doing wrestling, maybe he shouldn't be doing the Stone Cold ripoff.
But it's funny. That's what it is. I mean, Shark Boy was an actual professional wrestler. He was just as big as a Stone Cold ripoff. Instead of hell yeah, he said shell yeah. He did the stunner. He had similar music. He had the similar attitude. Instead of drinking beer, he was drinking, I think it was oyster juice or whatever it was. He was a complete knockoff too.
Which I'm surprised that TNA did not get sued for.
I mean, heck,
I'm sure
that's what I'm saying though. That's how popular Stone Cold was. Trust me, we are definitely talking about Stone Cold.
Speaking about Shark Boy, I just wanted to ask you this question while you're talking about him. Where the hell is he? Did he get released?
I think he's only there to I think it's like a lot of independent wrestlers out team where if they need someone, they're like, okay, can you come on the show? But most of the time he's usually because either on the independents or working or just by himself. He's not a full timer. He's kind of like a part timer. He's just there. It's like, okay, we need you. Can you please come?
Okay then.
If that makes sense.
No, but
well, like I said, Stone Cold E.T. is not a real professional wrestler. He's just a guy that has a gimmick that's Stone Cold related, and it's funny. It works. He's popular on the internet. And like I said, if he wants to become a wrestler, Then he's got, like you said, he's got to work out.
It would be better if he didn't make the appearance. That's what's making it a problem for me, is the fact that he made an appearance in a ring, and it was
Actually,
sad.
quite a few times. He actually even cut a promo during a show, even though he never
sad.
wrestled.
I mean, it's sad. It's just.
I think it's cool.
It feels like a slap in the face for the.
That's like
for
a
the
James
fans.
Ruff, the angry video game nerd, made an appearance in the ring. People go
Hey.
batshit crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? He won't, because he knows I'm not going to do that. We all know not gonna happen. Okay?
Things can happen. You don't know. Never say never.
I always say never, because I like to be proven wrong. It's a challenge. Never, never, never prove me wrong.
I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen, but I'm not gonna say it will happen either. It's a possibility.
That's like saying you're gonna beat the angry video game nerd at Nintendo. Okay? It will never happen.
Because I'm not as big of a hardcore gamer as he is.
Because a buffalo would sooner shit on your head than you beat
Star
him.
Wars. Like I said,
Star Wars?
that was from the Star Wars episode.
I'm sorry, I was referring to the fact that that's the opening theme song.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I
a dump in his ear.
had no idea what he was talking about. I thought he was
But like I
something else.
said, we
Oh my
better end
God.
this video. So
Dances with Wolves or something.
those are our honest thoughts. So comment down below. Tell us what you think about Stone Cold ET. Do you agree with Brandon? Do you agree with me? Or do you agree on both of us in some certain scenarios?
Or do you believe we're both full of shit? I'd love to hear that one too. You guys suck. You're both full of shit. Eat shit and die. Not the last part, because it kind of sucks. Just to say we're both full of shit.
So,
in
like-
fact, if you could actually just send us a picture response of a giant pile of shit, it'd be great.
But now,
They'd be like, shit, and a finger pointed at us.
but
Great.
now, anyways, before we can, now, like I said, there's a voting poll down below for the Who's Better video. So please vote for that.
I don't want to hear what's in your crotch. What?
But anyways, now we're gonna pick the next contenders for the Who's Better video.
we each passed it back.
For the actually wrestler talk,
And we got a rock paper scissors.
but we get to pick who goes first.
1, 2, 3, penis. Oh, sorry.
I'll let you go.
Penis.
Go ahead, pick the first
That
guy.
was awkward. He grabbed scissors, I grabbed penis, and I was like, oh,
Remember,
this is
it
bad.
has to be a wrestler,
It can't be one of the ones that we picked already.
and it can't be a commentator.
Spike Dudley.
Okay,
Actually, I'd love to talk about that guy.
that's interesting. Now let's see like it. That's a.
Didn't I just mention him like 3 days ago? Spike Dudley. I was
I think you
yeah,
did.
it's like, wouldn't he be great for the new freaking general manager of TNA or something like that?
Yeah, I think you did. Rey Mysterio. That's already a fan favorite right there.
Wah, 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 wah.
Fan
Come on,
favorite.
Goldberg. Come on, Goldberg.
You want Goldberg. You want Goldberg so bad.
So, Goldberg. Fuck!
We're talking about Gilbert. We'll talk about him.
One here. Biggie Langston.
Actually, current star right now. We can talk about him.
Wah, wah, wow.
Now, final pick for me until we do the 2 out of 3 rock paper scissors thing to see who picks the final guy. And this guy will be.
What?
Say it.
Jeff Hardy!
No, yeah, we definitely
You know what? You pick Jeff Hardy, you automatically get to pick the next one. Watch, it will be Matt Hardy. It'll be Matt Hardy.
Well, we know who's winning this one now. Jeff Hardy. Unless we get Stone Cold or Edge or something like that, Jeff Hardy automatically wins. I guarantee you that.
Wanker Vision.
Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I'm right. I got Robbie E. Jeff Hardy wins. Do we really even need to do a voting poll?
Yes, we do, because you see, there's still Spike Dudley, and everyone wants to know what the hell happened to that little guy. See, that's the thing, is that, like, Spike Dudley, too, has the same build, similar build, as Stone Cold E.T., and he's white. Heck, we've seen him without a shirt on once, and it was like, whoa, damn, put the shirt back on.
So we know the contenders.
He hates Jeff Hardy.
I don't hate him, but it's just like, God.
Jeff Hardy! Ah! It's awesome. You should try it sometime. It's so fun watching him do that. It's just like, oh my god. No. Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, stupid. Nope.
I did this at my senior dance.
Is he breakdancing? Just to see, just can't stop in a minute.
But anyway, so vote as many times as you want for the Who's Better video. And yeah. And
Who's better video? You mean who's
Oh, wrestler talk video, sorry. But also vote for the Who's Better video, which will be coming very soon. We're actually trying to get a special guest for that one, so stay tuned for that. You guys don't know him, but trust me, he's a really good friend of Brandon. So
I don't think he's gonna fit on the camera.
we're gonna have to probably do this in the living room area or my grandparents' patio if we're gonna do this video.
Oh, we'll be in the pool.
I don't want to see you half naked.
Yeah.
You moved my car already. That old car.
That's what I said to your. That's what I said. That's what I said. Can't talk. Brain turned off.
Retard! In all seriousness though, that's pretty much it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So take care of all my peeps. I'm Preston, also Godzilla Hawk.
What were we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Captain Asshole, aka Retarded Boy.
AKA Brandon Briggs.
Hey, don't give him my dad's name. They'll send me hate mail. From Jersey.
Briggs!
Penis.
Vagina.
He's got problems.
We all have problems.
Yeah.
Take care.
I have the most.
Enjoy the video and go see Dawn Planet of the Apes. It was really good. Take care.